It's time for national service, lads, so get some in. They'll tell you now if you ask your dads to get some in. So leave your mummies laughing arms, there's no way you can win. You're victim of your corporal's charm, so get some in. The rat's got 2 years of your life now, isn't that a sin? There's only one way to get out, and that's to get some in. Get some in!
I don't know. I don't seem to have a single piece of equipment that fits me properly.
Never mind, Matthew. Hey, you look a bit like Sidney Wooderson.
I only wish I shared his athletic prowess.
Stand by, mates! Blimey, look at them. Wilson, Keppel and Betty. Plus, of course, the lovely Phyllis Dixie. Why are you inflaming the rest of the up by standing about in your knickers?
Because it's Wednesday. We're going on a run, aren't we?
No, because it's Thursday.
Excuse me, Corporal.
Why, what have you done?
I merely wish to point out that Richardson is quite right. Today is Wednesday.
Thursday.
I'm sorry, it's Wednesday.
I don't know why you start these flaming rows with me, Matthew.
I'm not rowing with you, Corporal.
Shut it! Now, for the last time, today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
It can't be.
Oh, yes, it can, Ted, because the Royal Air Force says so. Your timetable has been switched, which makes tomorrow today.
Will it still be Friday, the day after tomorrow, Corporal?
I don't know yet. You'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, shut your hangar doors and listen. I want you outside in 10 minutes in the road in 3 ranks, in your No. 2 dress and carrying your rifles.
Oh, God, they're going to send us to Malaya.
No such luck. Then you will be driven, chauffeured, I ask you, to RAF Wareham, where you will spend the morning on the rifle range.
Oh, great shooting!
Yeah, I thought you'd like a bit of violence, Ted. And then, and this is the bit that really hurts me, you little Urks, mere AC2s, will be going up in a plane. What? I don't know what the Royal Air Force is coming to. In my day, you didn't even see a plane for the first 5 years, let alone go up in one.
What sort of plane will we be going up in, Corporal?
If I had my way, Nance, one with a dicky engine and no wings. Outside in 10 minutes!
Great! Shooting and flying! That's what a rat should be about.
It would be marvellous, wouldn't it? Actually up there.
Yeah. Hey, come on, I'm the pilot. Right, I'll be the bomb aimer.
Yeah, I'll be the rear gunner.
What can I be? What can I be?
Navigator.
Navigator to pilot, I mean pilot to navigator. What's our position? Navigator to pilot, on final bomb run to target, sir.
Whiz out! Bomb doors open!
Pilot brake! Steady! Steady! Bombs away!
Hang on, chaps, I'm banking!
Always be an England, and England shall be free. If England means as much to you as England means.
I think I'll install a sandpit and paddling pool in this up. Move! Move! Correct. Your rifles are now vacated ammunition, so you can't do nobody any harm. Not that it matters. You wouldn't hit nothing in a month for Sundays anyway. Right, pull back. Next 4 to the firing point. Flaming Ada. The 4 musketeers. Athos, portholes, short house and bum fluff. Come position, move! Oh, no! And what's the matter with you?
I seem to have landed on my money.
Good! Sounds like running so much. Come on, correct position, right leg in line with the head. Come on, get those legs apart. Don't be bashful, Nance. Right, you have each beside you 5 rounds of live ammunition. Repeat, live ammunition. Leave it alone! A white is called live ammunition when it makes people very dead. I do not know. But there we are. Now, under command, load, you will load.
Load! Now, them ringed things that look like Lily's eyes first thing in the morning, they are targets. That is what you've got to hit. Get it?
Yes.
Right. Now, remembering everything you've been told, in your own time, 5 rounds, fire! Will you be joining us, Lily?
I said in your own time, Corporal. I was just making myself more comfy.
Oh, I see. Sorry for being so snappy. Right, you three, on your feet. You actually hit the target. Twice. Fair. Nothing. You did that deliberately, didn't you, Jockstrap?
Oh, Corporal.
And I know why. Because you are a Scottish spy. You let the English Royal Air Force train you, pretending that you're not learning anything. Then when you get demobbed, you lead a load of rebellious Aries over Adrian's Wall. Just remember this. Northumberland is mine. Incidentally, Lily, are you quite comfy yet?
Yes, thank you.
Good. Shall keep you a mo. Right, clear your rifles. Right, the 2 English lads and the Scottish spy. Fall back. Move! When you are ready, Buffalo Bill,
Buffalo Bill, indeed.
we are all watching you.
I'll blush.
I don't care if you go blue in the face! Fire that bleeding rifle!
Like a mule.
So have I. Now listen, do it again. Only this time do it right. Get that butt into your shoulder. Good. And remember, you embrace your rifle like you would a woman. I'll have to think of something else in your case. Like your harpsichord. Right, do it again. This year would be preferable, Lily.
But he won't go off, Corporal.
Get down, all of you. Now listen, Lily. Do exactly as I tell you. Slowly and carefully turn round. Half circle so that you're facing up the range. Good. Now, lay your rifle on the ground. Gently. Good. Now, step back. Go on, keep stepping back. Away from it, go on! You bloody fool!
I'm sorry, Corporal.
You would have been sorry if you'd have shot somebody. When are you going to get it into that blancmange that you call a brain? You never, ever point a loaded rifle at anybody.
Yes, Corporal. I seem to be a bit cack-handed, don't I?
A bit cack-handed? You're more than a bit cack-handed. You are a walking time bomb. You, Puffhouse, what do you do with a time bomb?
Defuse it?
Correct. Lily, put your right hand in your right hand pocket. Put your left hand in your left hand pocket. Cross your legs. You are now defused.
Hey, pilots! Look at that, pilots! That's me in a few months' time, that is.
Come again.
Yeah, I know what I want to do now when we finish basic training. I shall take a commission and become a fighter pilot.
What, as a national serviceman?
Yeah.
Get off. You'll be lucky if they let you fly a kite off the roof of the Neffy.
We'll see, we'll see.
This might be called an Air Movements Lounge, but common Irks do not lounge in it. Sit to attention. That's better. Enjoy your lunch, did you?
Yes, thank you, Corporal.
It was better food than skeleton.
Don't make no difference. You'll be bringing it all up in a few minutes' time. Any of you ever flown before?
No. But we're looking forward to it.
Yeah, let me hear you say that again once you've been up there, tossed about, green to the gills and sick with blind terror.
Does it ever bother you, Corporal?
No, because I'm not coming up with you. I've got more important things to do, like having a few bevies in the Corporal's Club, looking up a few old mates. That is after I've done some shopping for my lovely wife, of course. Hello, Alice, my love. Percy here. Yeah, now, what was it you wanted me to do this afternoon again? Never mind cloth ears, just tell me again. Yes. Tell Noreen that Rita's had a baby boy, yes. £8 7 ounces, yes. Wavy black hair like Ronnie Ronald, yeah. And you want £2 of leaf tripe from Frost's, yeah. And ask Corporal Gucci's wife if she's finished with your Ruby Murray LP, yes. Of course I'll have time. They'll be up for a couple of hours. What do you mean, just as well I'm not going with them? Alice, I am not scared of flying, nor terrified. Petrified is not in my vocabulary, Alice. Shut up! Bless the ladies, eh, lads? To officer present! Sea Flight Royal Air Force Skelton reporting for flight induction and familiarisation techniques, sir.
You mean these are the chaps that are coming up for a flip?
Up for a flip, sir. Oh, very good, sir. Yes, that's exactly what I do mean, sir.
Thank goodness for that. Right, stand at ease. All right, chaps, park your backsides. My name's Wing Commander Birch.
DFC and bar, if I'm not very much mistaken, sir.
Now, don't let's get gong, happy, Corporal. Here's the griff, chaps. I got a Met report here. There's some thick guns floating about up there, so we might have a bit of a bumpy ride.
They've never flown before, sir.
Well, a baptism by fire, eh?
That's what they need.
Mind you, when you're bucketing about in the kite up there, at least you know you're flying, eh, chaps?
Flying into the deep end, sir. Best thing for us.
Yes, you're probably right. All right, let's meander over to the kite, chaps, eh? Corporal gets a flying helmet. You'll be coming up with us.
Eh?
Corporal Holland was on staff cabin, but he's broken his leg, the silly ass.
But he might be better by now, sir.
I doubt it. He only did it an hour ago, so get the flying helmet.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I can't come.
Why?
Oh, I've got to buy some tripe for my wife, sir.
Take a tip from me, Corporal. Don't get tied to a woman's apron strings. Now, surely you'd be rather be up there with us than out shopping, huh? Go on, let's get out some fun, huh?
Only you see, sir, the butcher's closes at 4 o'clock.
To get out, and that's to get some in. Get some in. It's time for national service, lads. Get some in.
We're up! Oh, look at them houses. Looks like a monopoly board up here, doesn't it? You all right, Matthew?
Well, yes, I think I am. And I don't seem to be making anything go wrong, do I?
Of course you ain't. You're closer to Jesus up here, aren't you?
Looking after all of us.
Tell him about that wing, it's wobbling.
Hey, there's the green light. That means we can take our belts off. What's that?
It's coming from Corporal Marshy's head.
Corporal! Corporal, shouldn't you be saying Roger or Wilco or something? Shut up! Only somebody's talking to you! Don't touch anything!
Give me the courtesy, Corporal, of replying to me when I speak to you.
Hello, sir!
The warning light is on the blink. Get the men back into their safety belts. We're running into a bit of turbulence.
Turbulence! Turbulence!
The turbulence be very turbulent, sir.
Oh, nothing to worry about that. Just a few bumps. Hardly flack over the road, is it?
Was you in the war then, sir?
On and off, Lancaster's.
Crumbs. Did you kill any Germans, sir?
Well, the amount of bombs I dropped, I must have hit somebody somewhere, sometime. Oh, sit tight. I'm just going to go out and drive the bus.
Well, we couldn't be in better hands.
Apart from JC, of course.
Oh, quite.
There's one. Collect your stomach on the way down.
I'd say this is quite fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like a switchback up the Curzon, isn't it?
I do believe Fearless Percy is perting himself.
Yes, sir. Please have a look at the controls, Corporal.
Threes. Three threes and 9.
Three.
Threes.
You three go up and I'll come up later. You all right, Corporal?
All right. Of course I'm all right. Right, there's 9pence. 3 threes and 9pence.
You may be feeling a bit upset.
Upset. You're upset?
No, I'm not upset.
Don't blame you for being upset, Jockstrap. We are being flown by a madman.
He seems very nice.
He is very nice. It's just that he's got shrapnel in his head. All these Second World War pilots have, you know. He could have avoided that turbulence, but a bit of shrapnel passed through his brain and made him head straight for it, you see.
Get yourself in a state.
Don't get yourself in a state, Jockstrap, because I am with you. My rod and my staff will comfort you.
Let's talk about something else, something ordinary. That's it. What are you going to do this afternoon?
Ah, yes, you see, the baby is called Ronnie Renaud, and I have to tell Ruby Murray. £8 7 ounces a try.
We had some shopping to do.
Don't tell me it was £8 7 ounces, because it wasn't. It was £2 a bath.
Sorry, I got that wrong, Corporal. You tell me.
I am telling you, Jockstrap, and I'll tell you why Noreen didn't get the Ruby Murray record. Because Corporal Gooch gave it to that madman of a pilot. That's the sort of thing that goes on at Wareham, you see.
Don't worry, we'll be back at Skelton tonight.
Not a chance. Not a chance with old Shrapnel Head. He's flying towards the sun. That's what he's doing. Try explaining that to Alice.
Alice, that's your wife's name.
Alice Teresa. You tell her, Jockstrap. You say to her that I couldn't get to try it because someone tried to kill me.
He's going to get killed, Corporal. Don't worry.
Don't worry, because I am looking after you, Jockstrap.
Aye, that's right.
Right, next free. Hey, it's incredible up there, Bruce. Oh, I'm swapping over from fighters to bombers now.
Get off. Blimey, you've got to get up early in the morning to be as good as that, no?
Oh, you think he was driving a tram over Battersea Bridge?
He's even going to show us how the plane flies on 3 engines in a moment.
He's mad! He's mad!
He's knocked himself in a bog, man.
There's someone in here.
Well, he ain't flushed himself away.
Corporal, we've landed. We've landed, Corporal. Come on, we've got to get back.
All right, all right. Don't get in a flap. That's the trouble with you lot. You make such a fuss about nothing.
Well, what's the matter with you? Haven't you seen a paper boat before?
Just not good enough, Grant. That corporal of yours is an absolute disgrace.
He's a very experienced NCO, sir.
He's a very experienced panic monger. That man has a yellow streak on him as wide as a runway.
Well, I'll certainly broach the subject with him, sir.
Oh, don't be a clot, Grant. He'll deny it. No, you ask the men of your flight if you want to know the real facts.
No. I'll ask the men in my flight for the facts, sir. And then I'll give Marsh an absolute wigging.
Oh, well done. And Grant, thank your lucky stars that I haven't taken this up to your commanding officer.
Jolly sporting of you, sir. And if you're ever over in the mess here, Sir?
Stand by, mates! Right, tomorrow's programme. Tomorrow being Wednesday, which comes quite naturally after Thursday. Fly it, son!
Corporal Marsh.
Sir?
Go to your room.
Pardon, sir?
Your room. Go to it.
Yes, sir.
Now, which one of you was it who was nailed to the floor the other week?
It was I, sir.
Ah, yes. Rose, isn't it?
Lily, sir.
Now, when I asked you who was responsible, you wouldn't split, would you?
No, sir.
Full marks for that. But on this occasion, I'm not asking anyone to split. I'm asking them to tell the truth. As you were, I'm ordering them to tell the truth when an officer asks a question.
What officer, sir?
Me, you fool. What's your name, Airman?
Smith, sir, and that is the truth.
That is not the question. The question is this. When you were on that aeroplane this afternoon, did anybody panic? Well?
Yes, sir. Corporal Marsh did, completely.
You damn little sneak. Well, I have to take action now. Corporal Marsh.
Yes, sir?
Come with me.
Yes, sir. Incidentally, sir, did you hear about my panicking in the plane this afternoon, sir?
You admit it.
Oh, I'm quite proud of it, sir.
You blighter.
Well, it's not very often that an NCO thinks up a new training technique, is it, sir?
What are you talking about?
Well, you're an officer, sir. You've got a wonderful imagination.
I know.
Well, imagine this, sir. A lot of AC2s up in the air, in the aeroplane, with a corporal in charge. Suddenly, the corporal loses his nerve, goes to pieces. Now, if the men in the flight have not been trained for such a situation, they themselves might go to pieces as well, endangering the whole aeroplane and the crew. Sea Flight have now been trained.
Good Lord. You mean you just sprung the whole thing without telling them?
Oh, it's the whole point of the technique, sir. Otherwise, they would never have fallen for my act.
Yes, I see that. That's very clever.
Oh, I'm glad you used the word, sir. Makes me very embarrassed to bum my own load.
Oh, not at all. Jolly well done, Marshy. Jolly well done. If you were an officer, I'd shake your hand.
Oh. And I'd salute you with both hands if it was allowed, sir.
Mutual respect, eh?
Sir.
Carry on.
Sir! When are you going to learn, you little gutter snipe, that you cannot touch me? I am asbestos.
Oh, Corporal Marsh. You know, this scheme of yours is an absolute winner.
Oh, you're making me embarrassed, sir.
So much so that from now on, I want you to personally take every intake up in the air and put on that same display of panic. Do you think you can do it?
Permission to relieve myself, sir!
He's very good at it, isn't he, sir?
So leave your mummies laughing out, there's no way you can win. You're victim of your bogus drunk, so get some in. Though you're in the RAF, you'll never see a plane. It's all the hut and pull yourself and pull the hut again. It's drill and sweat and business mud who comes to rest your head. You'll be the lowest form of life, you'll wish that you were dead. So that's for 2 years of your life, now isn't that the sin? There's only one way to get out, and that's to get some in. Get some in! lads, so get some in. They'll tell you now if you ask your dads to get some in. So leave your mummies laughing arms, there's no way you can win. You're victim of your corporal's charm, so get some in. The rat's got 2 years of your life now, isn't that a sin? There's only one way to get out, and that's to get some in. Get some in!
I don't know. I don't seem to have a single piece of equipment that fits me properly.
Never mind, Matthew. Hey, you look a bit like Sidney Wooderson.
I only wish I shared his athletic prowess.
Stand by, mates! Blimey, look at them. Wilson, Keppel and Betty. Plus, of course, the lovely Phyllis Dixie. Why are you inflaming the rest of the up by standing about in your knickers?
Because it's Wednesday. We're going on a run, aren't we?
No, because it's Thursday.
Excuse me, Corporal.
Why, what have you done?
I merely wish to point out that Richardson is quite right. Today is Wednesday.
Thursday.
I'm sorry, it's Wednesday.
I don't know why you start these flaming rows with me, Matthew.
I'm not rowing with you, Corporal.
Shut it! Now, for the last time, today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Wednesday.
It can't be.
Oh, yes, it can, Ted, because the Royal Air Force says so. Your timetable has been switched, which makes tomorrow today.
Will it still be Friday, the day after tomorrow, Corporal?
I don't know yet. You'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, shut your hangar doors and listen. I want you outside in 10 minutes in the road in 3 ranks, in your number 2 dress and carrying your rifles.
Oh, God, they're going to send us to Malaya.
No such luck. Then you will be driven, chauffeured, I ask you, to RAF Wareham, where you will spend the morning on the rifle range.
Oh, great shooting!
Yeah, I thought you'd like a bit of violence, Ted. And then, and this is the bit that really hurts me, you little Irks, mere AC2s, will be going up in a plane. I don't know what the Royal Air Force is coming